So quick look at our overview today. These are the 5 keys that I want you to take away from this webinar. Number 1, we're going to discuss keeping new visitors on your site, and really what that means is reducing bounce rate. And even though that's more of a web design and usability conversation, if you don't have those pieces in place, it doesn't matter what kind of features or functionality are in your platform, because the user is not going to stick around to experience them. We're also going to talk about targeted selling, which is serving the most relevant content. When you've got a complex sale and a multitude of products with a bunch of steps going in it, the best thing to do is to be able to identify as much as you can about your customers up front so that you can dynamically insert content and offers and prices and specials. We're also going to talk about supporting the device and plan selection process, and those are the product finders like phone finders and plan finders, as well as their comparison tools. And then we're going to look at the stepped process of building a bundle, or we like to call that guided selling. And finally, we'll talk about maximizing revenue, the cross-sells and upsells that you can bake right into that guided selling process. So before we move into things, let's just clarify one thing. We are going to be focusing on the top left-hand quadrant of the telco playground. We're going to be talking about the context of buying a phone and plan together, which is more akin to the wireless carriers. So handset manufacturers, resellers, TV and cable operators will get some value, but the scenarios that we're using going forward is going to really be about that purchase context. All right, let's dive in. So keeping customers on your site. One of the benefits, but also drawbacks, of having a very strong and recognized brand among consumers is that when consumers go directly into their browser or into a search engine to type in and find your mobile site, oftentimes the search engine is going to serve up your parent site or your parent domain. And if somebody types directly into their browser bar, it will automatically pull the Google site and land them on often this kind of a portal page. So telecommunications companies often have a much wider variety of products and services and things, that content that they want to put up on their site other than just the mobile wireless piece in the store. Oftentimes the store is separate from the parent site, content site, so you'll have a bolt-on store that requires a click to get off of the parent site or into the store, and often that store hasn't been shown that search engine love that the parent domain has. So we get a scenario like this where there's a portal page, and if you are a new customer looking to get your hands right on seeing plans, seeing phones, this is confusing. There's a lot of distraction. The eye is going straight towards the content portion of the site, the ads, the video, the non-commercial content.